Welcome back, everyone, to the Mage Rage for July of 2020, where I am looking for gold. It's nighttime right now. I found some cactus, but on top of cactus, I am also going to be needing gold. And that probably means that I am in the right biome to do that because this is Badlands, and Badlands are a good place for gold. They're certainly not a bad place for gold. All right, there you go. And perhaps this will help me on the matter. Now, while there is the temptation to start cooking the cactus right now to speed things up at the end, I know very well that I could easily get killed. And if I get killed, let's see, is there any mine shafts in the area? It's probably surface right there. So that won't be the answer. And oh, and of course, time for another chest because we got all this stuff to take care of. Oh, I could at least plop that down there, and I could, yeah. Let's see, put the oven there. Might as well, despite what I just said, plop that to start that up. All right, and that could give me all of my glass that I need. I am going to be needing. Oh, look at that. That's nice when I have that exact number. What I want to do then is to craft a chest. So I could put some of this terracotta into there. All right, good. And that uses that all up. Right. Let's put that down there. Let's put that there. Let's see, what do we want to get rid of? We don't need the flint. Good. When that's a significant amount of XP, you know you were in trouble at one point in dying. All right, there you go. Lime. We should have lime glass. And then we should have a green glass. Okay, good. So we don't need that. I'll keep the green dye just in case I made some horrendous error. Cook that. Good. So that just leaves gold and brown. Gold and brown. It's golden brown. Welcome to the Badlands, where the Badlands featured golden brown steaks. Yes. Well, better than blech, zombie flesh. All right, now is there a better way to look for gold around? At least when it gets daytime, I could do exploration around here in the Badlands area and find out then if there's anything. Yes, you could do surface searching for gold on. It's not something you usually think of doing because you only really can do that in the Badlands. What I really could use is a nice. Let's get rid of that. I'm trying to think. Something nice that I'm looking for. Let's see. How about if I just take that all in there? So that gives me plenty of wood to do stuff, whatever I may need that for. We don't need the sand anymore, or if I need it again, I could easily collect it. Alright, good. I'll do some digging for now. Actually, now I think of it, I should have made some oak doors. Well, I can make some birch fences. Uh, and I could keep a watch on outside. It is raining and it looks rather darkish. That's what I could tell right now. So I will mine away during the nighttime. If I find gold, great. If I don't, I could search for gold in the morning on the surface because these are the Badlands and this is where you're going to find gold and abandoned mine shafts and all of that. Because this month's MHC is in the Badlands and I found plenty of gold there. Oh, speaking of gold, I think I just picked up a couple of pieces. Yes, I did. All right. Yes. And I was about to do a time skip. Well, good thing I didn't, right? Ooh, okay. Now, let's see. That's only 3. Any more? More gold, more gold, more gold. That's what we need. Sooner or later. Actually, this might even be enough, will it be? I have now 11 gold. Yes. That is nice. Good. All right. Actually, let's start cooking this. Gold. Yeah, it's worth using on 2 coal blocks, so I won't have to worry about doing a... That just means looking for the jungle. Where should I look for the jungle? Where am I at right now? I am at 1550... 1152, which is... Well, that's pretty much by minus 2000. I need to go to minus 2800. So I need to go a bit more. 3800. Yeah, I think I need to go 1800. So I'm getting pretty close to due south of the area. So I'm wondering where can I find a jungle near that or find a brown sheep. I need to keep an eye just in case there is a brown sheep anywhere. I'm sure there are brown. Yeah, some tells because I saw a couple of colored sheep way, way, way at the beginning, and it'd be really infuriating if. I don't know if one of them was literally a brown sheep, but it certainly would be infuriating if it turns out that one of them was. Ah, there you go. Now I can make my gold block. Good. Ah. Now I just need brown wool. Oh, and it's daytime apparently. I just couldn't tell. Oh, and I've got one of these guys out here. Quit that! Well, sort of made the whole thing about searching for all that composting obsolete now, but oh well. You do what you need to do. Now, let's see. I'm just going to hold on to that just in case I've made some horrendous miscalculation. I'll take that with me. Let's now head out and away because it looks like this is as light as it's going to get today, unfortunately. And let's see, going up here. Up here. And now, where's the best direction to go? I think I need to go. Let's head south because I need to get down to about 1800 anyway in order to. Actually, I need to get away from here because of all these monsters that are refusing to despawn due to the presence of the rain. And see if I can find any jungle. Let's see, so I've gone north, I've gone east, and I've gone west. Now, unfortunately, because you keep on popping into different areas, it's hard to tell how well you've covered stuff. That, and of course, my absolutely bad sense of direction, especially in this particular month where you keep on spawning in different areas. Right. Well, it looks like that this has not worked out very well. Let's see. We've gone to the 1800. Now we want to go to 1500 this way. See what we have. See if we can find any jungle or anything like that. It may have to go into the water and search. I guess that's always a possibility. Let's see. Let's go into here. Let's see. A boat. A birch boat. All right, there you go. It's very often when you have these really weird terrain positions, one of them is offshore. Just want to make sure on that. Because I strongly doubt that that outpost that we saw earlier, I don't think you can find brown dye at an outpost in here. Brown dye is a probably, I'm trying to think, is there a tougher dye to find than brown dye? At least you've got two biomes for green dye. This is not working out at all. The brown dye, there is only one, and that's the jungle. See, there's acacia, so that means we are getting into the savanna. So slightly better. So it looks like it's just going to be one long bit and journey on the sea. I got excited for a moment when I saw these trees here, but they look like dark oaks rather than jungle trees, so I got excited over nothing there, but maybe beyond the dark oaks, we can find a jungle tree, and it is. It's finally stopped raining, and I get to the most dangerous foresty dark biomes that there are, and that's when the sun decides it is time to set, when absolutely nothing I need is underground anymore. Absolutely no way what I need is underground anymore. Yeah. All right. Oh, wait, that actually worked out. Now, let's see. Anything here that, now that I've probably completely turned around, and let's see. Anything here that looks like it might be a road to a jungle tree. What was that more dark oak up ahead, or was that a possibility of a hint of jungle wood? See, I am going to be needing, let's see, that is, actually, those might be large oaks or spruces up ahead rather than jungle. But I am going to have to, actually, they might be dark oaks. This thing looks like it's in large biomes or something because I'm having a lot of trouble finding the biomes. Yeah, because that looked like spruce up ahead. Tall trees, but sprucey. No, this is not going to help me. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep on going because as much as I dislike running around like crazy in the darkness, I don't think I've got much of a choice at the matter. And if I do get blown up, or more likely when I get blown up, I will have to probably head northwest because I think that is probably the least likely to have been explored direction. And yeah, that's the only thing I could think of at the moment because things have not panned out very much from the point of view of finding nice areas in which to find jungles. See, you can look at this. This is one huge, yeah. You have all these tall trees here, but they are spruces. And when I find spruces to be annoying, no, that is not I still. Okay, well, it looks like my life expectancy is not at the top of the ranks at the moment. There we go. Now, let's see. At least if I see a jungle biome, I am going to. Oh, hold on. Are any of these sheep brown? Black sheep, white sheep. Uh, oh, oh, come on! Ah, oh. I don't have a pickaxe either. I was hoping to grab a couple of pieces of wool, but that's not going to happen because somebody is shooting at me, or more likely, it was a zombie hitting me in the back. But but there are skeletons out here, so I'm sure one of them is eventually going to kill me. Uh, all right, that's there is a sheep next to that horse. No idea if I got that one. Oh well. Still no sign of a jungle. I was about to say still no sign of a brown sheep, but I'll take that back. Yeah, I'll take that. I am just going to follow this thing wherever it goes. Pine Leaf had a little lamb whose fleece was brown as dirt. I'm really trying to come up with a good rhyme for dirt that doesn't sound bad. Ah, let's see. Let's see. Okay, well, you can eat whatever you want. I'm just don't mind me. I'm just here to take your wool. All you need to do is give me 16 more wool and I'll be out of your way. Actually, I'm going to need to find a place to bring this sheep that's not going to get me killed quickly because I'm pretty confident that this is going to quickly turn into a bit of a problem. Now, I'll need a house probably in which to encase said sheep. Not that the sheep is going to cooperate, but uh, I guess what I'll do is I'll just make a fence, put it around here, and See if I can make a fence that goes around the sheep that will help keep me alive this night when the monsters start coming out, because I suspect that I'm not going to. Where'd that sheep go? Oh, there you are. I hope this is the brown sheep. Let's see. Oops. No, no! Oh, come on! Ah! Infuriating! How am I going to do this? The problem, it's going to be a particularly tough one to. And it gets tougher if you don't have any. This. Why is it constantly looking? It's not like I've got any Wheedle. I mean, if I had any Wheedle, I mean, this whole bloody thing would be a whole lot easier. It'd be a whole lot easier if I had a. No, 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 you don't! Hey, hey, hey! Just get around there, eat grass, and we'll all be happy, all right? Can I push him down there? Yeah, but then there's no grass down there, and without grass, he's not going to do anything. Not going to produce wool. All right, there you go. Now, you've got. All right, good. Now, I'll just expand this so that you'll have plenty of space to roam with me, and then I could build a structure to keep out the monsters, and we can be happy. There you go. No! Oh! 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 Ah! Note to self, do not try to cut down a fence when a sheep in the area that you need to keep alive is there, because it's going, no, that was like 6 brown wool out of 30. Now I gotta look for that jungle again. And the only reason why I was going through all that mess is because you can't sleep. Because you can't sleep. And you. Uh, you can't sleep. And I needed. Right. And trying to. And the problem is, I was trying to protect the sheep so that we could both stay alive during the night. Now, I need to go south. And I can only hope that I find another brown sheep. I know the odds of that are rather slim. If that's the only source of brown wool in this entire game, well, I don't know. I'm already on the verge of crying. I'm still searching for a jungle or a white sheep. I found some sheep in the area. Unfortunately, I can't tell whether it's day or night, and there are plenty of mobs. Well, there weren't, but it looks like they despawned here. Just want to make sure that none of these are white sheep, because I want another white sheep. I know after what happened to the last one, you'd think, well, what I could really use is a lead, so that if I find a white sheep, I could take it to someplace safe, or at least tether it while I build a fence or make a safe place or a shelter or something like that, rather than having it go in. Trying my best to keep unfortunately, they seem to like to find the path that is least enclosed. That's the only thing that can explain the behavior of farm animals in there is that they just, whatever you do, they seem to look for the path that is least enclosed. Because every single time I try to enclose one, they just walk around it before you could do anything. And let's see, how about towards this direction? Because I don't think I've done anything to the southeast yet. Might even be the only direction I haven't been. And unfortunately, I am just way over time on this particular run. Oh, let's see. Let's run, 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 run. And maybe, just maybe, I could find a jungle. Where it's got to be one in this world somewhere. That brown sheep that I saw at the beginning can't be the only source of brown wool in this entire thing. Well, this doesn't give me any warm, fuzzy feelings. Wolves. Good luck on finding a sheep in this place. Is that the another portal I tried dismantling earlier? I guess that's possible. Let me go down there just in case. Ouch! Yeah, this looks like someone was taking stuff to it. It looks very familiar. The chest doesn't look very familiar, though. So this must be a different portal. Morbid curiosity, nothing more, is going to have me. Well then, maybe gold isn't as common to find in these things as I thought. Oh well, I guess that's something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind for the future. But yeah, I certainly don't want my inventory being stuffed with all of that. So let's go and oh, fine. All right, fine. I'll just grab the nuggets and turn that into iron later on, and we'll be done with that. Now let me get out of here and continue. Jungle! Oh, yes, finally! 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 Ah. Now, it's either create many brown sheep or, well, let's see. First of all, let me see how many of these things I find. And there's also bamboo in the area. No, don't do that. Don't get killed. Don't get killed. Don't get killed. Yeah, don't get killed. All right, where is? There's some bamboo. Ah, there we go. But I want more than one of them. Because if I can get 20, it would be, or 30, or however many. I think I need 24 right now. But if I get killed, at least I could try to grow some. It's either that, try to grow some, or to make a couple of brown sheep. Probably depends on the time of day, because capturing a sheep will be needed if. Quit doing that! Let's see how many of these things I can get, because the more I can get, the more options I have. There you go. But at least I'm now not in a situation where I have only an impossibility of getting things done. Now, let's see. Down, down, down. Well, anymore? I may have to create a cocoa farm. See, I figure I can stay here as long as possible, collect as much as I can. At some point, I'll probably get killed, but the more I have, the easier it'll be to make a cocoa farm. How many do I have right now? So let's see. I've got 6 of those, and I need 24 in order to do what I want to do. Now I figure I'm probably going to get killed as soon as it turns to be night. That would be my guess because these things like to kill you. So going around getting sheep is probably not going to be a very good option. So finding more of these all over the place is probably going to be the solution, and creating a cocoa farm wherever I land afterwards is going to be phase 2 of it. For now, though, it is collect as many of these things as possible. And at 16, actually, I might have a chance of succeeding. Ooh, what a strange thought for this run. Nah, can't happen. Ah, here's another one. I'm getting a lot closer now. 24. Let's get inside of a cave so I don't get blown up and I can finish this thing off. Whew. Now, let's see. What do we got here? Well, first off, it'd be a good idea if I actually put the cobble in my inventory. Let's put this here. Let's put this here. Let's hope there isn't a creeper on the other side of here. Actually, I think all I have to do, I think I'm being overly cautious here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have to turn this into brown dye first. 24 brown dye. 24 wool. 20903. Well, I was pretty sure it was not going to be one of my better times. Whew. That was crazy. Well, yeah, if I didn't have that very early death at the beginning, I might have been able to run into this jungle during my normal rounds because this looks like some place that I would have found. But it looks like whenever I went to a direction, I found. Oh, that's right, because I kept on going underground and getting killed. Well, that does present itself a problem. But I did finally get it done and get all 9 of the items in there. And I will say the craziest thing in there was losing the orb on that first death because I thought the orb regenerates whenever you lose it. So I don't know what happened there. But that is it for our Mage Rage for July of 2020 for week number 3. Next week, I hope there will be something that is going to be a little bit less infuriating when it comes to finding for our you must collect some weird number of these. But we'll find that out in next week in Mage Rage.